morning, guys. It is 11:30 a.m. on Halloween. So happy Halloween. I hope you guys are going to be safe today. Be smart, be positive. Enjoy it with your kids. Go trick-or-treating. Make sure you check your candy and everything. I am going to start today off with another banger video. I am going to make homemade chicken enchilada soup. I'm putting it in the crock pot. It's cold out, so I think it'd be a good dinner for Halloween. We are going to stay home. He's too little to go out in the cold, but next year he'll be able to. Later I'm going to put him in a Halloween costume, and that will also be part of the video as well. So look forward to that, because he's going to be a glow-in-the-dark skeleton. I'm currently waiting for his daddy to come grab him. And then I will show you guys how to make enchilada soup. This is another recipe I found online on YouTube, but I'm doing it in the crock pot instead. So I'm sure it'll be the same. I'm just going to cook it on low. It should be done probably around 5 o'clock. So I'm not boiling the chicken like she did. I'm just going to throw the raw chicken in the crock pot. So I'll probably slice it up a little bit. But I'm going to blow this out. I don't feel safe cooking with a candle on. Ooh, it's actually leaking. Boneless, skinless chicken. It's kind of like in strips. I'm going to wash my hand real quick because I just touched it on me. Okay, hubby has the child. He did not want to be put down, so I had to get him to him. So it's chicken enchilada soup in the crock pot. Hubby, like I said, is very, very picky. So like when I make like chicken tortilla soup, it has like corn and stuff in it. Well, sometimes chicken enchilada soup does as well. He doesn't like veggies in his soup. I will be putting spinach in it, but I won't be doing that until closer to time when it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on low. There's nothing in it yet. I'm going to prep my onion first. I just have a small onion. Guys, I'm like in a singing kind of mood today. Jacob, do not mock me. Men. He said, ooh. I'm gonna see if I can bring this down so you can see. Ugh, do not look at my weight. I still have baby weight here. It's a little better. I'm doing it on a glass cutting board. I like cutting my veggies on here and stuff. I think glass cutting boards are technically for like meat and stuff. I do know don't use meat on a wood cutting board, because think about it. The meat gets into the creases of the wood and it's harder to clean, and you probably won't get all that out. So on that, I do a lot of my veggies. But this is also easy to clean, so I do my veggies first, and then I'll do my meat and put it in the dishwasher. So I just chop up my onion real small. Oh my gosh. If you guys have any tricks of where your eyes don't water, like I'm dying right now. Okay, next. Guys, like I said, I love cooking, but crock pot meals are the best. Not when your eyes are watering. I feel like I'm dying right now. Hang on, I have an idea. I'm going to grab oh my god, a dishcloth and put water on it. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. I'm gonna put this by the onion. I heard if you do that, it soaks up the onion. It's probably too late. Actually, it's kind of helping. It definitely helps, actually. Look, my eyes are open. They still burn, though, because I think it's a little late. But I've done this before. Okay, so now I'm going to put my onion in my crock pot. I'm going to wash my hands to get the onion off. And then I'm going to do my cheese. So I had, I believe, 16 ounces. Yeah, so it's 16 ounces of Velveeta cheese. So I'm going to get that cut up. And put it all in there with that. Usually I would put like the chicken in first, but since I'm doing it all on the same cutting board, I want to do everything that is not meat. So I want to do all produce and everything first, so you don't cross-contaminate. Actually, that doesn't matter. It's going in the crock pot anyways. So I'm just gonna cut this cheese up. And then I'll show you about the size I'm going to do. It's not staying this size. Alrighty. There's that. Okay, so I'm just cubing them like this. And then putting them in the crock pot. See how this turns out in the crock pot. We are actually handing out candy today. We're not going out or anything, so it'd be nice to have dinner done. We're gonna watch movies all day. Also, when you're cooking, don't put your hair in there. That'd be nice. Hubby, do you want some hair for dinner? Lucas. Ah! Alrighty, almost done cubing. And then I'll stir all this up once we get everything in there. So a couple years ago, I had bought a cat kennel so my cats could go to the vet and stuff, and there was a zip tie on it, and I went to go cut the zip tie off and I cut my wrist. I had a friend over and my husband was home. Well, actually we weren't married yet. We weren't even engaged yet. And like they seen it happen. It was so gross. That's the first time I ever had to get stitches. And I hope I never do again. Well, I've had stitches twice now. You know what happens when you have a baby. Okay. Got that. Now I'm going to do my chicken. I'm probably not going to use all of this. This is, how many pounds is this? Oh shit, about 1.5 pounds. Well, yeah, a little over 1.5 pounds. So. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a lot. We'll see. Okay. So the ones I get are like this. Like they're already cut into strips. But I'm gonna cut them a little smaller. Actually, you know what? They might be fine like this. Yeah, let's just toss them in like that. I would just cut them into strips and then later you can like shred it. So yeah, I'm gonna toss them in like that. Do a little bit more. So hubby, when we have soups, he likes a lot of meat. So I make sure to add extra in there. Okay. Now I'm just gonna set that to the side because we'll finish that up in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Show you what it looks like so far. Can you see that with all the lights? Let me get this stirred up real quick. And then I'll stir it occasionally as well, just because I didn't put the chicken at the bottom. Usually if the chicken was at the bottom, I wouldn't. So I got that stirred up. Let me grab a spoon. What? I hear you, buddy. Alrighty. So it also depends on how spicy and stuff you want this. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of chili powder. And I have ground cumin. I'm just going to use a little bit, like about that much. You don't want it too spicy. And you can always add more if you need more. And then garlic, add about a tablespoon. I use this garlic, just so I don't have to worry about chopping it or anything like that. Okay, so I got those. And then salt, I'm just gonna pour it in my hand. Can you see it? Oh, that much. Put it in there. And then pepper. About a spoonful. Okay. We're getting closer to being done. And then I have red enchilada soup. I get the mild. I don't like medium or hot or anything like that. It's the same with my salsa. I don't like hot. My can opener. Pain in the butt. Okay, that's good enough. I'll just pour it in there. Yeah. And then I get the Walmart brand chicken broth. Show you what I'm gonna do with that because okay, so I can't find my mixing cup. I think it's actually dirty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a glass cup. And then pour some of this chicken broth in there. Just some of it. Like that. And then I'm going to fill the rest of that with water. And then I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of flour in it. What? What is it, Bubby? Okay, there's that. I'm going to put my flour away real quick because I'm bad at putting things away. Okay, now I'm going to just whisk this up in here. I'm just using a fork. Do it until there's no clumps. This kind of helps thicken it up a little bit. Alrighty, so that's good and mixed. Now the rest of this chicken broth will go in the crock pot. This is a 48-ounce container. You will use all of it. And then you can add corn and stuff to this, or beans. My hubby just doesn't like that kind of stuff in soup, so I have stopped doing that. We've actually never had this before, so we're gonna give a review on this. So now I'm just giving this a good old stir. And then I'm going to add this to it. Alrighty, I bet this is going to be good once that cheese melts. Okay, so I have it on low, and then I have everything in there. So now we're just going to wait. Ooh, I can smell the enchilada sauce. Put the lid on there and just let it cook on it. The rest of my chicken I'm going to put away. Dirty. I am now just cleaning up everything, getting everything in the sink and stuff. And then I'll probably just do my dishes tomorrow or later today. I'm not really wanting to do it now. I have the rest of my chicken in a bag. I freeze the rest of it. Just so it doesn't go bad or anything. And then with my packaging, the trick for it not to stink up your trash can is to put it in plastic bags first, and I double it. And then I put it in my trash can, because we don't fill up our trash can as often as some people would, so. And we actually have these little baggies for like even like diapers, so it doesn't stink up the trash. Okay, so I'm going to actually move my crock pot over here. Because I want to put my candle back on. celebrando. There we go. It's called Island Blossom. This one's yummy. Okay, so that's all I have for now, and we are going to watch Halloween movies all day, and I will kind of put that on here as well. So happy Halloween, guys, and we'll see you in just a minute. So I'm going to actually set a timer for an hour so I can come back in here and check on the crock pot because there is cheese in it, so I don't want that to stick or anything. So I'll come back and check on that in an hour, and I'll bring it with me. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to bring you back with me and check in an hour. It's actually been like 3 hours now. And actually like 4 or 5. I did come back with you guys, but didn't realize I was not recording. So I came back, I had chopped up some spinach, and I put it in my crock pot, and I shredded the chicken. Put that back in the crock pot, and you guys didn't get to see it. But I did a lot of spinach. That is optional. You do not have to do that. So I put that in here. And I'm letting this sit for another like 10-15 minutes, and then it'll be good to serve. And I also put some shredded mozzarella in here and some shredded Parmesan. So that is in there as well. So my son's trying to take a nap currently. Don't know if you can see that. Nope. Okay, well anyways, he's trying to take a nap. So this will be done in about 10-15 minutes, and then I will serve bowls. And yeah, it is currently 4 p.m. Central Time. We've been watching Halloween, and my husband just left to go get the cats, so they can stay here for a little bit. And yeah, so we will finish watching Halloween movies as well. I don't know. Do you guys like Michael Myers? What do you guys like? Oh, and the question of the day, I did that in the video that I was not recording. What is your favorite meal to cook in the winter? And is it a crock pot meal? So that's the question of the day. Answer it in the comments and let me know. And we'll see how many of us like what. My favorite meal is a crock pot meal, and it is homemade beef stroganoff. It's so good. We have it at least once a week. We will actually probably be having that tomorrow. So I'm going to let this finish cooking, and then I'm going to enjoy some chicken enchilada soup. So you guys finish having a good Halloween. I'm not done with this video. I will have more added on to it. I'll probably end up doing a part. Okay, so this is part 3. So I'll probably end up doing a part 4 in a separate video. Otherwise, this is going to be super long and you guys won't want to watch it. So I will do another video. This will probably be it for now. So let's see. I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you guys for part 3, I believe this is. So happy Halloween. Enjoy the rest of your night. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell button so you know when I post the next video. Happy Halloween, guys.